and for everyone. So let's meet Punita and let's see how she's putting dent in the universe. Welcome, Punita. Thank you for coming.
Thanks a lot for inviting, and I'm really excited to be here
Great.
and to let people know what Maitria and we are building for all of you.
Perfect. So let's start with you and your background and how did you choose wellness as your life's calling?
Yes, basically, I'm just like anybody else, okay, coming from a normal mediocre family, but I had the kind of curiosity about life to know more. So that led me just an HR I was, but I want to do something with development sector, okay. So I took my higher studies with development studies with Madras School of Social Work, and then jumped into a very good opportunity where I was working with entrepreneurs. Day in, day out, I was meeting entrepreneurs of all kinds, especially MSME and SME sector,
Okay.
who are the real builders of the country, who are actual contributors of the GDP of the country. Okay,
Yes.
because they are into the manufacturers, the service providers, and day in day out, when meeting with such entrepreneurs, I couldn't stop myself, getting my innate trigger. It was a trigger for me that I don't think I'll be, working for in the next 10 years. Probably I should be starting something of my own, but I didn't know what to, because my thirst or my quest, I didn't know, but I wanted to be an entrepreneur. In the end of the 3 years working there, I figured out I should be an entrepreneur.
So these are two different worlds, right? Social work, which you deeply wanted to do, and then entrepreneurship, where profit is the center.
Okay.
So how did you bring them together?
Why not? Like if you if you want to help someone, the best you can help is through business, and that's what our trust did. And the trust name is Bharati Yuva Shakti Trust, where I worked with, and we did help them, right? It is a very noble cause that we were helping, but how to make them stand up in their own feet and do their own business? We help them with mentors, we help them with the right kind of environment, the kind of training. We try to build their portfolios. Okay, the entrepreneurs who didn't know what is market research, we help them to do the market research. And counseling, basically we did counseling day in day out. Every Thursday and Friday we used to do counsel, trying to understand the entrepreneurs, where they stand, what they need, what they require further. So this helped me, to understand, okay, when we can help someone, we can be in that, an entrepreneur too. Because in the end, an entrepreneur not only helps himself, he helps so many people.
Yes.
Those who are working under him, and the impact is so many.
Yes. So you started with your HR career, then you shifted to this NGO which was helping entrepreneurs. Then how did Maitria happen? How did you arrive at this name? How did you arrive at this concept? What triggered your startup?
See, it was not just that one trust I was working with. I was working with other projects, national level projects,
Okay.
and with tribal youth, tribal children, women. All that, what made me understand is, irrespective of how much external help one gives, okay, the internal clarity, emotional stability, emotional maturity, when one has, that is the main game changer of a person to actually overcome whatever life throws at them. If they have to overcome, the individual has to be internally very sorted. So Maitria, what I saw Maitria is as a bridge, as a catalyst that bridges the internal and external world, or the competency. We can help someone build their internal as well as external competency. So
that was the core thought.
Yes.
ये मैत्रिया नाम के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइए, क्या नाम है इसका, मतलब क्या है, कहाँ से ओरिजिनेट हुआ?
मैत्रिया नाम तो आपको क्या समझ आ रहा है मैत्रिया नाम से?
सो आई अंडरस्टैंड मैत्रिया इज अ हिंदी वर्ड. मैत्रिया इज मैत्री से शायद बना है. मैत्री का मतलब फ्रेंडशिप होता है.
ओके, यस.
सो इसेंशली कोर में फ्रेंडशिप है.
यस.
उसी के अराउंड आपने कंपनी बनाई है, राइट?
Yes.
इज देयर एनीथिंग एल्स बियॉन्ड
Yes, there is another aspect to it. Yes, it is friendliness and compassion. Another aspect is, in every religion there is a second coming.
या?
Okay. For Christians it is Jesus. For Hindus we say Kalki. Okay, the avatar is yet to come.
Yes.
Like Buddhism also has a second coming of Buddha, and in that second coming he won't be a world teacher.
Okay.
Rather he'll be a friend,
Okay.
and his name will be Maitria.
Okay.
So when I read about this, somehow this information
Clicked.
I got, and I was thinking about very many names. Okay,
Okay.
which name will suit for this? And this name I felt is the apt for what we are trying to do with people, entrepreneurs, women, those who want to grow. Maitria is the place. Internally and externally, those who want to grow and those who want to be seen while they are growing, they feel that, I want someone to see me. Is the deepest yearning a human being has. Even though we don't agree, we say, okay, I'm all good, I'm very confident, मुझे कोई नहीं चाहिए, I can deal my life, we tell that to our parents, we tell that to our spouse, friends, but deep down when we are going through problems, like real life problems, we wish someone saw us. Someone were there, to just see and acknowledge that, okay, you're going through this. I'm really proud of you. So Maitria, we don't want to claim that space, but we can help you through this. We are not here to fix someone. Okay, we are here to mirror possibilities that a person can pick up and grow altogether in a different level, be it internally or externally.
So when did you set this company up, and where is it based right now?
It's in Bangalore. It's set up last year, Feb.
Okay, so purely a startup.
Purely a startup.
Helping people, including startups,
Yes, exactly.
come back to their growth trajectory.
Yes.
Through the inner healing, right?
Yes.
So to say.
You know why? I'll tell you. As I mentioned, the emotional maturity in our youth is very less. We call a very young country, okay? If we were that competent, we should be having more startups, more competent people, all going all and doing everything they could. Ask yourself, are we doing the fullest of our possibility? The answer for majority of the people will be
No.
maybe or no.
Mostly no, I would say.
Mostly no. Why? Is there resources less, talent is less, or what is less, or support is less? Support is also not a problem. The problem is the inner voice a person is having. That becomes the biggest barrier. So this is very, how to say, it's a very entangled space. And if you want to, tangle it, sometime you might take help. As an
India-
entrepreneur, you feel, okay, I don't need any help, I'll do on my own. Majorly, entrepreneurs are risk takers. And they don't want help, Majorly, they'll take help with outside level. But internally, they won't take. They'll say, I'll deal
I'll
with
manage
it.
myself.
Yeah, mostly it is. But doesn't work. If you burn out, how the team will feel that? They will feel your burnout. They will realize that, oh, something's off. If your energy levels are low, your team will feel it. So
I think there's a huge fear of being judged that prevents people to, open up. And I've been an entrepreneur, I'm still an entrepreneur, so I know how it sounds. It sounds like a weakness when you go and talk to people about the problems you're going through. And as a man, the kind of upbringing we've always had, and
Yes.
we've seen our grandfathers and fathers appearing weak. Being weak probably is not a problem, but appearing weak
Yes.
in our society is a very big problem.
yes,
And that is what prevents all of us from seeking any kind of help,
Totally agreed.
right?
Agreed.
So how do you, I think this is more of a mindset issue.
Yes.
How do you approach this mindset?
See, first and foremost, what we tell people is how you feel here is most important than what people think about you. First, fix what do you feel. Are you feeling like you're doing right thing? You're on the journey. You're feeling. You should feel confident about yourself. The word confident will not work if you don't have clarity. If you have clarity of what you're doing, and that clarity will come when with awareness you attend to yourself, you sit with your feeling with full awareness what's happening with you. We just brush it off. Okay, साइड में करो. आपका जो इमोशनल जो डाउनफॉल है या फिर ट्रॉमा है जो हो रहा है, जो ट्रिगर हो रहा है आपको, वो आप क्या करते हो, उसको जस्ट साइड में रखते हो और आप काम करते रहते हो. बट विल दैट हेल्प? I don't think it's helping. If it was helping, you wouldn't bother about what people think.
And I think as a country also, we're going through this massive problem of youngsters losing their direction, committing crimes and
Yes.
committing suicide and
Yes.
taking drastic measures because somewhere deep inside they're not peaceful, they're not sorted with themselves,
Yes.
and there's nobody to help.
Yes.
People can't see through the problems they're going with because many a times they don't want to talk about it.
See, I shouldn't say, but it is the fact. Families, the kind of family or the kind of support a family should give or the kind of support a community should give, I don't think it is coming all the way. That is what is lacking. And if you go and tell your parents, okay, I think I should take up therapy, and they won't look at you in a good way, but that is the only solution. Because during therapy, they will take you to all the wounded places, okay, and make you revisit your wounded places with full awareness, so that tomorrow, if you if you hear a city's name, if you hear a person's name, you will not be triggered. That happens if there was a breakup with someone called, the name was Ramya, okay, you had an ex-girlfriend, okay, if you hear someone's name as Ramya, you might get triggered. For some time you get numb, you might think every other thoughts will go. For half an hour things will not be fine. You have to come to terms, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yes, you're totally right.
And even city, if you don't go to the same places wherever you went with her, why everybody avoids a city, a tourist place, a trip which you went together. If there is a breakup, if you are not together,
You don't want to relive those moments because it will probably trigger more pain.
but what did the city do? It can offer you so many things even today.
Yeah, our mind works in unique
Everybody
ways.
is doing this. This is not the way to live. You rather go revisit that wound, make peace with it, okay, and you come out that you can go visit the city, the tourist place, accept what it has to offer. Why you have to just stuck with one person and that memory and spoil your own visits?
So I actually out here I want to tell you that long time back I read this book called I'm Okay, You're Okay. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
It's a wonderful book which is written by an American scientist which is into clinical psychology. He
Okay.
wrote this book and it became a bestseller.
Okay.
You can actually find it on Amazon, and
Okay.
I think it relates to your subject.
Yes, yes, yes.
If you read this, you will find it fascinating.
Yeah.
Primarily because it deals with 3 concepts of humans: parent, adult, and child.
Right.
So what, in a nutshell, what the book tells you is mostly, initial years of ours when we were children, our, entire existence was because of our parents, right?
Yes.
And parents consciously or subconsciously filled in us theories they believed in,
Yes.
perceptions they have
Yes.
had, and we always believe those to be true.
Yes.
And then, when that parent-child relationship does not grow,
Yes.
You see people who are 40-year-old and 50-year-old aping and copying what their dads did in a
Yes.
certain situation, or
Yes.
ladies doing exactly what their mom did,
Yes.
because they miss the part where they had to become adult,
Exactly. Yes.
right? Where
Yes.
you have to disconnect with your past
Hmm.
and look at all the events in isolation
Yes.
and judge them
Yes.
for what they are rather than what you feel they are,
Exactly.
primarily because of your
Exactly.
background,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. And if you watch, have you watched Adolescence, Netflix series, Adolescence?
I think I did long time
Yeah,
back, yeah.
like it is a beautiful series where the disconnection is shown beautifully between the adolescent uh, child and the parent. They think they're giving everything, taking care, and they cry about it day in day out. But the child feels disconnected with their parents, and because of that, they have the Andrew Tate or Elon Musk as their
Icons.
icons, and they
Yeah.
want to copy what they do with relationship and how they treat relationship, how they
Yeah.
treat women. They treat, most of them, they treat, you know how they treat.
Yes.
So they try to copy that, emanate that, and they try to do that with their peer students. And if you watched, I would suggest the audience also to watch Adolescence. It's a very beautiful movie. I would suggest every parent to watch this. It's very, very good on psychology.
So, Punita, now let's shift our focus back to your startup,
Okay.
Maitria. I want to understand what do you do at Maitria and what are your services and how do you help people? What is the model? What is the business model?
For example, a person just got introduced to Maitreya through a video, through a clip, or a friend,
Yeah.
through a reference. They come to us
Okay.
on a call, they come to us. We try to listen to them. That's all. We first try to listen to them. We don't talk about us. Like, we ask them why they have come to us, what is the problem they are going through, and we're trying to find all those gray areas, the pain points जो वो गुजर रहे हैं, उनको जहाँ जहाँ तकलीफ है वो हम समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. 3 जगह है जहाँ पे उनको मेजर प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है, जो है रिलेशनशिप और हेल्थ और फिनेंसेस एंड करियर का जो क्लैरिटी नहीं है. तो ये चीज़ें जब हम समझते हैं, उसके हिसाब से हम उनको बोलते हैं कि सी वी हैव एक्सपर्ट्स who will be walking through you with you, and along with you will be able to walk through your journey and achieve the goals, maybe within few weeks or months, depending on the severity of your problem. If they agree and if they want to continue, then what happens is we try to integrate experts. We just don't let a person just have a counselor and tell them, okay, you take care of your health and all. We do take nutritionist support, yoga expert support, if necessary, image consultant also. Okay, how nutritionists work is, when a person comes, we don't just go like a cookie cutter plan. Oh, this will work for you. No, like how generally people do. Dietist means morning a little meal, and the entire day 4 meal, a small meal. No, we don't do that. We try to do an assessment basically based on Ayurvedic test, that is Prakriti analysis. Through that, we can understand if the person is a Vata predominant, Pitta predominant, or a Kapha predominant body type. With that, we can understand what kind of food is causing them inflammation, or what kind of body type they are basically. Like, if they are naturally a person who's plump, or whatever happens, see, for example, Vata predominant will be whatever they eat, they'll be slim.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, there are body types which we understand this is how it will be, and the tweaks will be the diet tweaks or the exercise also. The yoga asanas also will be solely depending on the assessment. So it's very, very personalized and individualized, not like just copy paste.
So, जैसे मैं आपके पास आया तो ये सेशन मेरे लिए डिजाइंड होगा
हाँ.
और ये सेशन रेगुलर बेसिस पे, इट्स ऑल ऑनलाइन.